And from one exclusive to another, India's permanent representative to the United Nations in New York, Ambassador T S Tirumurti, has in fact said that there are no takers for Pakistan propaganda at the United Nations. He also said that India has a global role to play in the context of the coronavirus pandemic. Here's an excerpt of that exclusive conversation.
India represents a whole lot of nations who want the kind of representation and the voice, that their voice be heard, and India can really play that important role. And in that, we've seen one country look at and prioritize India as being the member from the Asia-Pacific grouping, and that's Afghanistan. Afghanistan gave up its seat for India to be a part of the United Nations Security. Is that, given that it comes at a time when this forum has been used against India by Pakistan through their all-weather friend China?
Let me at the outset say that I don't want to see our presence in the Security Council through the narrow prism of India-Pakistan, that to a bilateral issue. So I think India has a global role. There is no question about it. And COVID-19 has made us think, how can we use multilateralism? How can we use international cooperation to make this a better world? And I think we have the ability to work very closely with our partners. And we also have the ability to overcome old and new fault lines. And we are a great advocate of fairness. We are an advocate of dialogue when it comes to shaping global issues. And so therefore, I think we have an extremely important role to play to shape the COVID and the post-COVID world. That's how I see it. And therefore, I think our election to the UN Security Council is coming at an extremely opportune moment. And I think that's where I think we have a very important role to play.
Well, maybe not particularly through the prism of Pakistan when it comes to the UNSC, because there you have a larger role to play. But as ambassador in New York, taking up the challenge that Pakistan will pose to you, be it in other fora, like the OIC meeting, the OIC UN envoys meeting that took place, where Pakistan tried to push its agenda against India and spoke about minority persecution. Thankfully, there weren't many takers. But is that how you see it going to be, that there wouldn't be many takers for Pakistani propaganda?
Actually, you're right. There are no takers for this false propaganda. Now, what Pakistan tried to do is to couch their anti-India disinformation campaign in religious terms, and they went and tried to put this in the OIC in New York, and the OIC did not accept this. I mean, that was very clear. And you're also aware, in the 50th anniversary of OIC, which took place on the 1st of March last year, India was invited as the chief guest on its 50th anniversary for the foreign ministers meeting. And the late Honorable Sushma Swaraj, as External Affairs Minister, she was present there and she addressed the gathering. And so therefore, I think we should also understand at the same time that we have excellent bilateral relations with OIC countries. Whether it is the Gulf or whether it's Africa, I think our relations bilaterally are at an all-time high. And therefore, I think the OIC countries, they appreciate and they also acknowledge the fact that we are a pluralistic and we also have a democratic ethos. I think they respect that.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.